Hi, I'm Susanna. Do you like Christmas? There is Christmas mood which everyone likes. Today, I'd like to share one book which played an important role in shaping the mood of the Christmas that we know today. The book which I read was A Christmas Carol. It is written by Charles Dickens, a famous British author. The storyline of this book is somehow simple, but it contains a good moral lessons. I was really impressed by reading this book, and I want to introduce this book to you now. I'd like to begin my book review by introducing our main character, Ebenezer Scrooge. He is an old screw, meaning that he collects money but doesn't use them at all. He was only interested in gathering money but not in spending them. Also, he is mean and cold-hearted, so no one came and asked him for help. His neighborhood had been the same even on the Christmas, while others having a good time with their families and neighbors. But something strange happened to him on the Christmas Eve. He saw the ghost. It was the ghost of his business partner, Mr. Marley, who died 7 years ago. The ghost was having cash boxes, padlocks, and heavy metal purses hung from the heavy chain that wrapped around him. Marley warned Scrooge that he would be in the same situation with him unless he changes his life to be a better man, and told him that the three spirits would come to him, each of whom are past, present, and future spirits. As Marley said, the three spirits came to Scrooge. Each of them showed some scenes of the Christmas and gave Scrooge some impressive and important lessons. The ghost of Christmas past showed him his past and reminded him the happy and warm feeling that people gave him on the Christmas. Scrooge seems to remember the happiness and the love of the Christmas which he enjoyed in his past, and he looked back himself of how much he was cruel to his neighbors he has now. The second spirit, the ghost of Christmas present, showed people spending their Christmas with their families. Scrooge saw two families. Firstly, the family of his clerk, Bob Cratchit, and the second, his nephew Fred. He saw people toasting for him, even though he was so heartless to them, and he regretted about his attitude toward them. Finally, the last spirit, the ghost of Christmas yet to come, appears before Scrooge. By the way, he was the most scary ghost among the three, according to Mr. Scrooge. He showed the scene of one person's death, yet no one having sorrow or being sad for that. Rather, most of the people were glad that he had died. Scrooge was deeply distressed about this because he realized that the dead man was Scrooge himself, and asked the spirit if he could change this future or not. He begged for the answer, but suddenly he found himself lying on his bed on Christmas morning. By this odd experience, Mr. Scrooge was totally changed, of course in a good way. He was so glad that he still has a chance to change his life and use his money generously. He became a good man, a good master, and a good friend to everyone he met. This is the ending of the story. Personally, this ending was great for me. I prefer a happy ending over any other ending. So I felt relief and excitement when I saw excited and happy Mr. Scrooge on the Christmas. I really like this, and through this story, I could once again thank God that I have people that I can be with and share everything together. Humans cannot live alone. We are all living with the people. So I realized that I must show love and kindness to my neighbor and live together with them. I hope you will feel the happiness of sharing and being with people through this wonderful story too. Thank you!